So we're seeing the perfect thing happen in the market right now. And what I mean by that is this sentiment shift, this fear, uncertainty, and doubt that crept in. It's actually an important thing for price because these legs of price movement, they can only go so far before you need an opportunity to reload. You need kind of a springboard for that next leg in the crypto market, and that's why right now I'm actually not anticipating as much downside as some people are expecting here. And this is where the market really truly gets exciting. From luck side, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So first of all, I have to say I apologize for my mic. Hopefully it's a little bit better in this video. And again, on my temporary setup, my mic does not like to work with my laptop very well. So hopefully this is bearable for you guys. But as I walk around the space, I'm seeing this big sentiment shift. And we went from a time of, oh, BTC is about to smash through 100K. This is where institutional money is driving everything. Government's about to build reserves. All these exciting things. Right now, it switched to liquidations, long-term holders taking profit, markets crashing. Right? Is the bull market over? All these things that we know um, to not I don't want to say not necessarily not be true. No, the market's not crashing. No, we're not entering the bear market. But these are these important moments because it gives people opportunity. People that were stuck on the sideline waiting for a pullback. This is where they step in and start to accumulate. I've seen whales accumulate throughout the space. They've been building their positions as retail has been funding themselves out of their bag. And this is a very common theme time and time again. Even as we look at the ADA chart here, yes, we've had very few very few red days along the way. These are where you see people step in and accumulate, step in and accumulate, right? This is no different than any one of these pullbacks. And in fact, I want to do a little bit of measuring here, right? This pullback that we experienced down in this like 50, 60 to 50 cent range, we saw a 21% retracement. Right now, we're down about 21%. Go figure. We got as large as 24%. This is not an uncommon thing in this space. And even last market cycle, as we made our strong run up, we dealt with days like this as well. Now, what is important here, guys, is that we're actually seeing the cool down on some of these other indicators. So, for example, RSI is getting back to not overbought. Hopefully that makes sense. It's escaping the overbought range. On the 4-hour chart, we're almost getting to the oversold range. On the 1 hour, we're definitely at the oversold range, right at the bottom of this, right? So this is where a lot of traders, a lot of speculators, they'll start to step in and accumulate. And that's why I'm saying I don't know if we're going to get to this 618 level. It's possible that we don't. It's possible that this is where the market plants its foot in the ground and you start to see accumulation, especially if institutional money does start to step back in, right? Now, I will say, obviously, the crypto fear greed index has been extremely high. We've been in this stage of extreme greed. And people are saying, oh, yeah, we need to cool down. We need to drop in that. And that I'm not so sure of. And the reason why I say that is if we look at last market cycle, around this time, we were all up in this range, stuck here. All right. November, December, even into the start of January, we were in this stage of fear. I'm sorry, in this stage of greed and extreme greed. And that did not change. And it's because once you get to the point where the market begins to take off, it gets hard to slow it down. And even right now, like I said, wouldn't be surprised if in the next few days, if we maybe have our alt season trigger, if this is maybe where you see heavy accumulation take place. And why I'm saying that is if we look at just a few days ago, it was actually the closest we have ever been to alt season. We actually reached a 52 on the altcoin season index, which is, again, the closest spot we have been in this market cycle. We actually saw the altcoin market cap cross $1.4 trillion. So we're well on our way to these big breakouts across the space, this big emergence of positive sentiment. Okay? So we're excuse me, what you're basically seeing right now is just essentially this load up moment, this slight cool down, this opportunity day, like we talked about earlier today. And hopefully you guys saw that. I apologize. There, hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. 1.4 trillion. We hit a 50 on the altcoin season index. It's so weird doing this on my laptop, guys. Yeah, my computer will be fixed tomorrow. All right. I'm looking forward to that moment. The point I want to make is these days, these washouts are incredibly important. And right now, don't think that the large holders, the people with a lot of capital on the sideline, don't think that they're not paying attention because they are. And they're ready to accumulate. They've been doing it already. They're going to do it more today. And don't be surprised when we have a very sharp bounce, whether that's today, tomorrow, the weekend, the holiday, whatever it may be. But it is coming and it's going to surprise a lot of people. So appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.